Camera shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen here. We got the infamous
Oh,
Austin
whoa,
from
whoa,
Texas. You know what
whoa.
I'm saying? Welcome, brother.
What's up,
Listen.
man?
So, what's going on with this platform you have here, bro?
Uh, I mean, it's everyone says it's a built motor this, built motor that. It's a stock bike, 2020, got a red top in it. Not a lot done to it. Everyone thinks there is. I'm still a heavy bike. We weighed it yesterday.
Yeah.
We weighed a lot. I mean, the goal is a bit lighter. I want to get a heads cam motor. That's the goal for me. And then we'll go from there. But it's one of my favorite bikes. I have a good amount of bikes at home, but this is like one of the most favorite bikes I have to ride at least. Yeah.
So, are you a Kawi guy through and through?
I like them all to a certain extent. The R1, my favorite Rory's bikes. Remembers the R9. Man, that bike was phenomenal. But
Was it really?
yeah, it was one of my favorite bikes. Yeah, bike was
And it was
stupid.
stock wheelbase.
It was stock wheelbase too. Yeah. I don't know. I think it was set up perfectly for me. So this bike really isn't set up perfectly for me yet. We haven't really done much. You can ask John. I'm like the laziest person ever when it comes to like setting this stuff up. It took like a year to put these on and just everything else. Just yeah. Well, I'm just a lazy person when it comes to this. So when it gets going, when I come to events like this, it helps out, builds the motivation up.
How do you feel about the road racing as it stands right now?
It's enjoyable. I mean, there's a lot of he said she said when it comes to it, but like if you're not working on the person's bike, I feel like you shouldn't be, you shouldn't go off of what somebody else says. But like then again, a lot of people do lie in this scene. I don't know why you need to lie about your bike. Like if you got a head scan bike, just say you got a head scan bike. But there are a lot of people who just want to go out and bully other built motor bikes. Like when I get a built motor, I'm not gonna want to race other stock motor bikes. I'm gonna want to race other bikes that got motor work on it. Yeah, to see what it got.
Yes.
But I'll have a stock motor bike with me, so that way, best of both worlds.
Yeah, exactly. So, with this platform, what do you think is your favorite thing about the Kawi?
I do love the front end on the Gen 5 specifically. I prefer a Gen 5 look over the Gen 6 looks. Don't get me wrong, but it's just something about that front end on the bike that I love. Um, I love the way like people have done the fuel cells. I remember the Bike Savage when I first saw his bike with that fuel cell. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But like, I didn't think I would actually like put one on my bike. I got this for a really good deal, and was just like, oh, why not? And it's really comfortable. It's set up to where I can just like put my knees in there and do a little full tuck. Yeah. Uh, but yeah, everyone keeps telling me to heat wrap it in the gold. Like I said, I'm lazy.
So, do you feel like you got this platform, bro, and you got other platforms
Yeah.
as well, right? Like, what initiated you to want to even get into road racing?
So I had a friend who unfortunately passed away. He had a ZX10, and unfortunately, he left us. But I got his ZX10, and I basically built something that I feel like he would have enjoyed.
Really?
Yeah. So like
Is this the bike?
this bike is basically a tribute to him. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So
Shout out to him, man. That's pretty dope, man.
yeah, I think he would have. I think he would have definitely. The color it matches his Cadillac perfectly. So he has a ATS-V, and it's basically the same red. That's why I kind of went with
And
the
that's
color.
why you.
Yep.
That's pretty dope, bro. I did not know that, man. I did not know that. That's pretty dope. I want to
Yeah.
get that backstory at some point.
Yeah, we can go over it again.
So my next question to you is, bro, will you build another platform, or do you think that you'll stick with the Cowley platform?
I want to get a boosted bike so bad. I don't know if it's either a turbo booster or buy an H2, or even go down a stroke or Gixxer route. Like eventually, I feel like in the next couple of years, I probably end up doing something else. Or run a nitrous bike. I don't know. Everyone doing all the power adders and stuff. I kind of want to get into that ballpark and see what it's like. But I feel like a big bottle of nitrous right there just kind of spooks me out a little bit. So we'll see. Eventually, though.
All right, I see. So besides the head cam, what do you think your goal is in 2025 with the bike?
To make it a little bit lighter. I know everyone's all trying to make it as light as possible, but I have a set weight that I want to get it at. So like at 328-ish pounds, I feel like it's perfect for me. And it being a heads cam would help out a lot for the top end part. And then after that, do whatever I can and just leave it alone. And then probably work on the other bike and just go from there. And we'll see.
Got you. Austin, bro, listen, I appreciate your
Yeah, no problem, man. Oh
Record,
yeah. Get down for Big John.
All right, bro. Thank you very
No
much.
problem,
for your
man.
time.
Appreciate you,
Big
man.
Cartel
Yeah,
over and out.
for sure.